Hey guys, welcome back to My Builds, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys two compact LEGO door mechanisms that are guaranteed to make your LEGO car better. So first off here, I just wanted to say that these were all personal designed doors, so I didn't copy anybody. I also recently did have these door hinges on the background of one of my videos, so make sure to check out my last video, which was I believe it was the tandem axle. Be sure to check that video out. Right here are the two door hinge mechanisms. I'll bring it up closer to the camera. And as you can see, they're very smooth closing. And then this one. They're also minimal, I guess, car change or like minimal modification. So to start it off, I'm going to be showing you guys the front door mechanism. So what I did for the front here was I took, here, let me bring it up here, two 1x4 beams, and I put them together, and then took a 3-long axle and then connected it through this door on this hole here, and I connected it to two of these half black pieces here. So you put these together, and then you want to make sure that they're in opposite coordination, so they look like this on the inside of the door. This is on the inside, this is the outside. And then you also want to have on the inside, for this to rest on, you take two camshaft parts and put them together with a blue pin, and then just attach that right here on the door. Bring it more center here. And then we bring this camshaft down to the bottom of the door here, and then put that down. So now when we open the door, it's like this. And when we close it, you'll push this handle down, and that puts the lock down. As you can tell, it's very smooth, and it does a good job of locking it. There is a bit of looseness to it, but that's just kind of how it is. I know some of you might be wondering, why didn't I put this on the top? The reason I didn't put it on the top was because, for one thing, I couldn't get it to rest on the inside of the door without being hanging or something like that. But also, I couldn't get it to fit up there for some reason. I'm pretty sure it's just due to the structure of the car on the inside. You'll notice there's a black piece right here behind this orange part. And so there's just a space down here that I made use of on the bottom here. So now looking at the rear door setup, just for the modifications I had to make, minimally. For one thing, making this, oh, come on, there we go. So making this, I had to take two black pins and an orange 1x3 beam like this and attach it to the bottom of the door. I was gonna use like a 1x4, like I was gonna try to manage that, but I didn't have any parts that were orange and that would fit in there. So I just used a 1x3 instead. And then on the wheel well interior, you'll see right here, there's a T. It's kind of hard to see. It's a little dark in there. Use this flashlight. It's custom built, don't judge. So as you can see, there's a T-cross in there with a couple of axles and stuff like that. Not axles, pins, sorry. And this is kind of the setup that's on the inside there. It's simply a T-cross like this. You got one of these black bushing and axle connectors, and then you put that on there with one of these 2 long parts, and that's what kind of keeps this door hinge aligned when it closes. Let me turn this flashlight off. So now looking at how the door actually works, I built a small model here just to show you guys. Let me back this up. So this is the door hinge mechanism system, I guess. So when it's down position, that's when it's unlocked. And then when you push it down, or when you push this up, this goes down and out. and locks the door. And we push it back down, unlocks the door. And then just a quick look at the actual one, of course. So locked, unlocked, locked, unlocked. Something I wanted to make sure when I was building this, for one thing, this one has kind of a weight movement to it. So it's most of my force applied, but then it kind of just flips its own way because these two parts, here, hold on. Because this 1x4 here and this 2 long here are almost the same weight. They weigh almost the same. And so it makes it really easy for them to move back and forth like this. For this one here, this one's tighter because I used some of the tight joints. As you can see on my model here, I used a blue pin, which is a friction connector, and a black pin, which is also a friction connector. And then I used these couplers here just to support the axle. And so yeah, this is made up of a connector like this, or 2 long beams, and then you put an axle through it. And you got one of these flip-flops, 3 long. The blue pin, connect this to the gray, black pin, and then the connector here, axle and pin, opposite coordination. Then you got a 4 long axle with a stopper, and then of course the couplers like I mentioned. This here is just for keeping it in a resting position. And that's why, like I was saying, these axles here with the friction helps so that this is like a sturdy, closure. It won't just swing back open or anything like that. So yeah, that's all I've got for today's video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you got any more modification ideas. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.